Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Now, if you're just joining, we are in a beautiful situation here. Look at this magistry. Look, we're flatline. We're just flatline, and we're one, I think maybe even 1/3 place away from demotion to Expert 1. Oh, that's amazing, you're saying. Yeah, that's awesome. At least we have some interesting, tense scenarios happening for us today. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't really believe that this game is gonna go very well. I mean, last game went terribly. It went terribly. I won one hand that entire game. But I feel this hand is gonna be... Okay, just show me a good hand. Okay, 2 Dora Red 5. Okay, fine. Maybe today is a better day. I mean, yes, I'm recording this video right after the previous one, so it is still the same day. It is. But I feel that maybe we're bound for glory right now. I don't even think I don't think I even want the 7 of Bamboo, because there's no shot I'm ever discarding this 6. I just want to use both of them. I just do want to use both of them. Maybe I should just get rid of it before it gets rid of me later on in the game. Do I pawn the Dora? Like, I don't think I should, just because it's gonna be very hard to make that head valid if I do that, and I would not have a pair, so I don't think it's a great move to pawn the Dora if it comes out. I don't think it will come out. All right, I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8. I can't really cheat, because then they have this awkward shape that prevents you from going for all simples. Now, the best draw definitely is the white or the red dragon. Easily the best draws right now. Those are the draws that we're truly looking for. Okay, now I just have another pair in my hand. All right. Okay, I feel that I don't think I ever want to discard the Dora, right? Like, I just don't want to do that. So I'm just going to discard a 7 so I can keep the Dora and roll with it. Could just cheat there, and but I don't think okay, but then, no, I don't think I want this now. I think ideally I want to draw the red dragon, white dragon, or... I could just pawn there as well. That's a possible. I don't know. Like, if I draw into the 8 of circles after I pawn there... that's so screwed. I'm just completely screwed. Okay, that's a fine tile, I guess, that finishes this shape essentially, so that's okay. Now, 3 or 6 or 5 of characters, definitely the best draws, or the 8 of circles. Either of those draws would be just genuinely amazing. Oh, okay, that's like the greatest draw I've ever seen in my entire life. One tile away from the nastiest tempai you've ever seen in your entire goddamn life. Alright, show me the 8 of goddamn circles. I'm calling Richie if I get to wait on the 8 of circles. I absolutely call Richie. There is no shot I don't call Richie with a Zen. I can't win with the Zen otherwise, so it has to be. It just has to be. Oh my god, we get to call Richie. I mean, we are single tile waiting on the 8, but welcome to the thumbnail. Like, oh my god. All right. We're in, chat. We're in. Welcome. Welcome on into the new Pufik. All right, no Orador, it doesn't even matter. Because we just hit a Hanuman in East 1. All right. Now... just calm down. I know we're not used to being in first. I know this is weird. We're in the dealer seat as well. So if we get to win another big hand now, that would be pretty awesome. All right, this doesn't really feel like a hand that can win big, but we'll see. It's not the worst hand. All right, immediate pawn of the seat win. I can accept the Dora, which is really good. But I don't really have like a lot of other shapes. I need to draw into some shapes if we're gonna make this hand work. That's not really what I'm looking for. That's like the worst style I could possibly draw. All right, again, would love to just see a white dragon, green dragon, which allows us to open this hand very easily. But if I draw into something else that's like a possible shape, would also be okay with that. If I get the draw and not have my turn skipped, would also love that. That would also be a pretty good set of circumstances. That could happen right now. Okay, that's a terrible tile, but all right, I've got to give it as a little bit of a safe tile. Fine. Sure, whatever. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, you just discarded the 7 and 8, which is weird, right? Like, 9 is the Dora. Wouldn't you be, like, inclined to keep that shape? It's a little bit sus. But maybe they just, like, drew into it. I didn't notice if it was from their hand or if they discarded it immediately upon drawing it. Maybe I should be more looking into those things a little bit more, but I can't because I'm a dum-dum sometimes. All right, would love to see the 2 bamboo. Like, the 2 bamboo definitely goes really hard here. And it's fine, I guess. I can go for Tanya or maybe, but it doesn't feel great. Like, it doesn't feel really good just because I have this 1 3. If I draw into a 2, then we're omega screwed. No, I can't really cheat that. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can maybe not. Okay, I don't die from that. Good. I could cheat there. Okay, but exactly. If I cheat there and then draw into this tile specifically, that would be so screwed. Okay, I think I'm using the 6s as my pair. Yeah, I think I'm using the 6s as my pair. All right, I am 1 tile away from Tempire. I don't even need to call a Ricci here because I'm afraid. I mean, if I call Ricci and just win like a Ricci pin for red 5, that would be okay, sure. Like that's very tempting. That's extremely tempting. I'm a little bit afraid of this 3 of circles though. Why? I don't know. I just have bad vibes about it. Are my vibes correct? All right, they're not correct. They don't get me into trouble. And now I have a little bit more of a safe tile to maybe call Ricci with if we draw a good style. What is a good tile? 6 of characters, 9 of characters, which is the Dora. And I don't see a single one of them on the table, which is a little terrifying. Okay, I was like, wow, really 1? And you could go for like all triplets or something. I'm afraid of you. You didn't throw a single bamboo tile, which is really weird because you don't have a flush in the bamboo suit. I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't like this 3 still. I still don't like this 3, but all right. It passes once, it passes again. All right, now you're throwing bamboo tiles. Okay.
Ricci.
All right, you call Ricci, and I think I'm out of here. Like, I think I should have to fold here. Like, I don't think there's any shot that I don't fold here. Why? I don't see a single Dora on the... Okay, that's a guarantee save. Single Dora on the table. That's horrifying. That's super horrifying. I don't like that at all. I'm folding hard. Like, I'm just folding really hard out of here. This is terrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. All right, 2 of bamboo also saved. That's beautiful. If I saw like all the Dora on the table, sure, then I would be like, okay, I can fight with this. But 0 Dora on the table, yeah, I have terrible vibes about it. All right, yeah, see. Oh my god, am I the greatest Mahjong player alive? Yes, you had 3 Dora. I knew something was up. I freaking knew something was up around this table. And I was not having any part of it. Okay. Now the fight for first is getting a little more exciting. However, we now built a very big lead against the people in 3rd and 4th, which are the two spots where I really don't want to end up, considering they could spell the end of my Expert 2 career. And I want to keep it. I want to keep my Expert 2 career. We'll see what's gonna happen. All right, what do I want from this hand? A great question, chat. Amazing, outstanding question even. I don't know. All right, would love to see another green dragon specifically. If I could pick a single tile I would want, it's definitely another green dragon. Just because it makes everything so much easier. That doesn't make things easier. I'm just gonna keep all of these floating tiles in the hopes that I draw into some connecting tiles that maybe I can use those floating tiles a little bit more easily, like that. Okay, that's a tile that can help me a tiny bit. However, the rest of the design still doesn't feel too great. Do I just cheat for the 5 of bamboo if it comes out, just because I feel that's a really hard tile to come by? Maybe I just cheat for that and just go for Tanya by discarding this 2-1 and then this 9 and then just praying that I draw into something else. Yeah, that's terrible. The more that I was talking about that possibility, the more I realized that is the worst idea I've ever had, just because I have so many tiles that could... And, of course, I draw into another green dragon. Fine. I have so many tiles that could just end. Like, if I draw into like a 7 of circles, then it's, oh, I'm waiting on the 9 that I can't win off of it because my hand is not valid. Yet it doesn't really strike joy. Alright, could draw into like a 4 of characters. If I draw into the 4 of characters, what do I discard? That's a great, amazing question, chat. I don't know. Maybe there's like 8, 8, 9, because again, like I really don't like this 8, 8, 9. Like all these are so awkward. I mean, this is also a 4, 6, 8, but if I draw into the 7, I still don't want to draw into another 7. I want to use the Dora. Yeah, and of course it just happens. Okay, let me discard this 8 then. Alright, now I feel what I should realistically do. Oh my god, if I have to discard a Dora, that is truly devastating. That is truly devastating. Please draw me the 5 of bamboo. Just please draw me the 5 of bamboo. Alright, if I draw into the 5 of bamboo, we're so happy. We're immensely happy. Definitely the best draw right now, just because I don't have to discard. Or another Dora, maybe. I can use it as my pair then. Okay, or just nothing at all. That's fine too. Well, that is fine too. I mean, I don't see a single 5. There is a possibility we can draw into it, but then again, it's close to the Dora, so people are probably gonna be using it. And if they're not using it, they're probably gonna be trying to keep it just because it's a dangerous style. Okay, you threw a red 5. Okay, that's horrifying. I'm afraid of that. You just discarded the red 5, just like nothing weird is going on. Can't really cheat that. Yeah, I would kind of like that style, but I can't really cheat it. Okay, I'm gonna discard this 5 before it gets me into trouble. I don't trust this 5. I just don't. I don't trust many tiles. I don't trust this hand. Like, ultimately, I just don't trust this hand, and I want this. I just don't want to deal it. So I might just like throw. Okay, 7 pairs situation, maybe 1, 2, 3. I have 4 pairs. That's not a lot of pairs, and a lot of my tiles are like close to the Dora and like unthrowable. And all of them have been thrown many times. Yeah, this doesn't feel great. I just feel that this is like a completely dead hand that just cannot win. And I would just much rather, you know, keep my pants alive. All right, 7 or 8 of bamboo is a safe tile. That's pretty okay. Maybe we draw into the 5. I can still discard the 8 of bamboo. I'm gonna discard the 8 of bamboo now because I feel that, okay, now I can't discard the 8 of bamboo now. Now I just feel that I should discard like the 9 because it passed twice very recently. And you threw away a tile close to the Dora to call Richie with. Oh, that is very spicy. That is so immensely spicy. I can't even fathom how spicy that is. Okay, 7 of bamboo is a safe tile. Oh my god, the 4. Oh my, wait, what? How? All right, just singled. I just clicked the. Mahjong Soul, that could have killed. Okay, it was actually a safe tile. Okay, that's fine. Mahjong Soul, I didn't want it to. Okay, it doesn't even matter. Okay, thankfully. Oh, you were writing on the Dora. Nice. Thankfully, it didn't even matter. But oh my god, Mahjong Soul just nearly cost me my freaking life. Like, you can't do that. My heart will just be destroyed. Alright, we're in second. I'm fine. Okay, if I end up second, that's so fine. You don't even know how happy I would be with a second place. After the disaster has been happening to me, I will be ecstatic if I got second. That would be awesome. Of course, I'm still gonna try to push for first, just because it allows me to save myself a little bit more from the horrifying idea of demoting down to Expert 1. I mean, it's still not bad. Like, 1 Mon gun just gets me back to first, so it's not terrible. I mean, speaking of stuff that is terrible, though, look at this nonsense of a hand. What am I even supposed to discard? I don't know. Like, these, I guess maybe just like this one. Alright, let's just discard one of these floating tiles, and I'm still hoping to draw into the White Dragon. Because if I don't draw into the White Dragon, I have no idea how this end ever gets into Senpai. There are still, you know, tiles I could draw into, sure. I just feel that they're not great. They're not great. I want to go for either Tanyo or just like something nonsensical. Why did I discard it? Wait, I have the 7. Why did I discard the 8? I don't know. I guess it's just because I just want to go for Tanyo no matter what here. Because otherwise, I feel that I just don't draw good tiles. So I'm going to discard a 7. Hopefully it's not going to kill me immediately. I mean, it's so early in the round. All right, that's a great tile. It's a fantastic tile. All right. Now the 2 of characters is actually kind of a banger. 2 of characters will be so good here. Would love a 2 of characters. Just show me the 2 of characters like right now. 1 of circles. I mean, that can work in theory. It's so weird though. Like, I can still accept the 2. All right, maybe this 3, 5, 6 is a little bit. Okay, you know what? I don't want this. This 3, 5, 6 is really weird. I mean, this hand is really weird. Like, let's just be honest. This hand is extremely weird. I don't know at all what I'm doing. Okay, 2 of the 2s are gone, so this 1 of 3 is not like really bad. Like, this 1, 3 is so atrociously bad. That's good. Of course that's good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright, then I'm gonna discard, of course, this 3 again, because this 3 is, again, completely useless in this end. This 3 does nothing for it whatsoever. This 3 is just a dead weight. Okay, alright, now all of a sudden it's getting a little more frisky. And by a little bit, I mean this end is now an absolute utter banger, but we still need a lot of stuff to happen in order for us to get there. I'm gonna discard a 5 of Bamboo probably, because that's by far our most dangerous style, and it doesn't really help us at all. Yeah, I feel that's what's gonna happen, and I need to get rid of it before it gets rid of me, unless someone else is already in Senpai, and it's gonna get rid of me right when I discard it. Definitely could happen. For sure could happen. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of it now before it gets rid of me. Okay, Green Dragon is also not the safest tile, because I don't see a single one. It's still a very much alive tile, which makes it a little more scary. And I was saying a little more, I mean, it's a horrifying tile. I hate that tile. Oh my god, please just draw me into something good. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it again before it gets rid of me. Alright, it passes very easily. That's good to know. I'm still wanted. I don't think I want this 1, for example. Like, this 1 is also like, what is it even doing here? It's completely useless in this hand. It truly is. I have a pair here. I don't need the Force as my pair. Alright, that's a fantastic safe tile. Alright, fine. I'll keep that fantastic safe tile, in the hopes that I'm gonna draw into a good tile at some point in this situation. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I still believe I might draw into a good tile. Mahjong, can you give me one good tile? Alright, that's not a good tile, but it's a safe tile at the very least. Alright, I have 2 great safe tiles right now. I have 2 amazing safe tiles. If anybody wants to go around, I have so many safe tiles. Alright, Eastwind is safe, that's lovely. I can't believe we never got even a chance to like sniff Senpai with this end. Alright, Yuko Richie, and I think I have the West Winds. I have the West Winds. The West Winds are so fine here. Oh my god, the South Wind is a little frisky. You could be just very devious and wait on the South Wind. If you're waiting on the South Wind, you are truly the devil. You're truly the absolute devil. Or you're just gonna discard a dangerous style. Do you think it's gonna get you into trouble? No. Again, still, the old saying goes, only Poofy gets into trouble for discarding dangerous styles. Somehow, it's still true. Somehow, it just still holds true. Okay, I still have 1 more safe tile. 9 of circles is a lovely safe tile too. Okay, just throw the Dora. Okay, Ching the Dora. Alright, you might be in Senpai though. Like, that's a little bit horrifying. I'm still gonna throw the 9 just because I feel it's my safest tile right now. Okay, I mean, what else am I gonna discard though? I guess I have to discard the Green Dragon. Like, if you're waiting on the Green Dragon, you are, again, truly the devil. I'm still gonna have to discard. I don't have to discard anything, okay? Alright, I don't have to discard anything. Fine. Alright, this Tanya 1 Dora hand. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly okay. I'm super okay with that. That doesn't really put me in any sort of despair. You are still very far. You didn't get a huge hand. That's fine by me. Alright. We're keeping the game moving. Again, not the best tiles you could possibly ask for right now. And I think that's saying very likely. However, I do like this shape. This shape is pretty good. The 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a pretty good shape that can definitely get us somewhere. Is it also the only good shape in this hand? Yes. Okay, that's really good. Now show me like a 5 of circles, so I can have a double-sided weight here, or you know, white dragon, green dragon, red dragon. Both of these would also be lovely here. All right, that's fantastic. Now I have a 6, 7 here. Okay. All right, this hand can definitely get us like a Richie, Pinfu, and nothing else. Okay. This is a little bit awkward just because I can't really use, I think, the 3 as a pair, but I can still do something. Okay. Oh my god, we're getting the luckiest draws of all time. What's my pair gonna be? That's a great question. I guess just the 3. I guess it doesn't. Okay, I can double pair weight here. Maybe I can keep this and just double pair weight here. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's a total possibility. I can just double pair weight, or I can just draw into a pair and just slam it anyway. Okay. Or do I just keep the 3s as my pair? I feel I might. I feel I might just keep the 3s as my pair. I think that actually might be the best course of action here. And I just keep the 3s as my pair. Fine. Like, the 3s can so easily just be my pair. Yeah, alright. One tile away from Tempai, if I'm not mistaken. I'm mistaken many times. Don't think I'm not. I think I'm not mistaken many times, but I think we are one tile away from Tempai. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna discard a 1 just because I feel it's a little close to the Dora, so it's a little bit more dangerous than absolutely, maybe useless one of bamboo. I don't know. It might be very useful for someone and they're gonna destroy me. Could happen. No, like, I could go, yeah, now I could go for the 1-2-3 in the bamboo suit, but that's a horrible idea. I would much rather keep myself very close to a nice Arichi ping through nothing situation. That's all we need. That's all I want right now. And maybe that's all we're gonna get, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just need to draw one more tile. And after I draw it, right now, maybe, okay, I guess I'm not gonna draw right now. That's fine too. I don't need to draw. You think I need to draw anything? No. Why would I ever need to draw something? Okay, discard your last pathetic tile, righty, before I call Richie. And destroy your entire life savings. You don't have a lot of them. Okay, I guess I don't destroy any life savings just yet. Someone's gonna destroy my life savings. Okay, the one of bamboo was safe, which is good because I feel it's gonna be safe hopefully on this turn too. Now we're gonna get to Clorici. Show me the right tile. Just show me the tile that I'm looking for, like right now. Like, you can do it. That's not the tile that I'm looking for at all. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, 5 of circles, red 5 of circles. If I could pick one single tile, red 5 of circles or red 5 of characters. The 2 tiles that would truly make my day. That tile does not make my day. That's actually a pretty, relatively dangerous tile, of course. Of course. Again, like, this is not a... It's a pretty big hand, but it's not the worst. I'm still very safely second. I just would love to, like, win maybe one more hand in this round. It could be this one. It could definitely be this one. This one could definitely... Okay, that's a really nice draw. That's the Dora as well. Okay, well, now we're cooking. All right, now we're really cooking. I kind of need some more help, namely 3 of circles. Not that really, but 3 of circles, 6 of characters. By far the greatest draws one could possibly hope for. Maybe. Okay. Or that. That's also really good. Okay, now it's getting really frisky. I think I cheat the 6 of bamboo here. Like, cheat the 6 of bamboo, maybe. But then this has potential of, like, okay, 2 of the ones are gone. The 1 of characters is probably not gonna happen. So yeah, I feel that, okay, I also pawn the Dora maybe. Yeah, I think I'm freakish enough to pawn the Dora and discard the 2 and keep the 3s as my pair. I think that's a perfectly relatively fine thing to do in this case. Just go freaky with it. This hand is too valuable not to go freaky with it, I feel. I feel this is the kind of hand that you need to get freaky with if you want to taste the glory. And I do want to taste the glory. Of course, I draw into another 7 right after I discard it. Of course I do. Why would I not do that? I definitely cheat for something like a 3 of circles because I feel all 6 of characters. Because I feel those tiles are really hard to find here. Yeah, okay. We're going for Tanya. I'm just going for Tanya here. I think I just have to at this point. Double pair weight on the 3 or the Dora. That's very freaky. But I feel I have... Okay, I can't really cheat. That's the only tile I can't really cheat. That is the only tile that would, like, destroy this hand. The 9 of bamboo is a tile that I truly do not want to see here. That's not the tile I want to see either, but... I don't need it. I don't need it. The only thing I need is a 6 of or even if I try like a 4 of characters, that would also not be too bad. I just want to go Tanya. I just want to cheat the 6 and just double pair weight on the Dora or the 3 of characters. Then this hand is truly the master hand. Okay, do I even want that? Oh, I mean, I'm just in tempo, but I have to discard the door. Yeah, that feels terrible. No, that feels so bad. I think that's just the worst idea I ever had in my entire adult life. Do I just throw away the 5-7? It's freaky. It's super freaky. But now I can cheat the 5, and then I'm just truly in the land of. Okay, can I cheat that? I don't know. I surely should look more. I'm gonna discard a 5 before he gets rid of me. All right. Okay, maybe can I cheat that? I don't know. I have 4, 5, 6, and a 6, 7, 8. All right, and then these 4. I would okay, just pawn the 3 or pawn the door up. That's all we need. That's just all we need right now. Yeah, just pawn the Dora or pawn the 3 of characters. Of course, I don't think the Dora is gonna come out, so I feel that pawning the 3 of characters is way more likely of a scenario to happen here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the red dragon. It's a little more. Really? It was just this. Okay, now, I don't feel that it was just discard. Are you serious? I'm gonna drop into 3rd. It was discard like 3 turns ago, and you must have drawn it. Either you draw into Tempai, or you must have just drawn somehow miraculously into it. Okay, 1, 2, 4 pairs just off the draw. This might be a 7-pair situation then. This could be so many things. I don't think, no, it's not all triplets. I can tell you that much. If it's something, it's not all triplets. A half flush? I don't think the half flush is the right call here. Like, I feel it's a terrible call. A good call would probably be just to pawn the white dragon and just hope for the best. I think that's, oh, come on. I feel that is the only thing that is truly like pretty much guaranteed for this. And nothing else matters. But I think, okay, that's fine. I guess that's just fine. Just finish this 3, 4, 5. But now what the fuck do we do? This is, I don't know. Like, if I get to ideally, I get to call Ricci waiting on the like a west wind white dragon. That would truly be the most devilish thing you've ever seen. Okay, I think I should discard the West Winds, though. I should discard the West Winds just to give this 1, 3, 5, because it's way more likely to draw into something to finish up this shape than anything else. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna keep the 5 because I can draw into the red 5 maybe, and get maybe this one can be a little bit better. All right, it's actually the worst hand of all time. I have like no save tiles except for like 3 of characters. Yeah, that's horrible, but I feel I have to fold. Like, I just feel that I have to fold this. Because, like, what else? Like, this is terrible otherwise. I feel I have to, like, Omega fold this. I just feel that that is gonna be the thing that we're gonna have to do. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna be terrible, but I feel it has to be done here. And just let someone else deal in and destroy their entire life. I feel that's just my best option here. The 3 and the 4 of characters are both safe for me, which is lovely. That is lovely. I think you were also like thinking really hard if you want to fold or not. I think that was the decision you were making right now. And you made the decision to fold as well. And I think that is the right decision. I just feel it is the right decision. All right, what is my... Okay, 1 of circles. Thank you so much. Because I was thinking real hard what my next safe tile will be, and it would probably be the white dragon. I would probably be the white dragon because I have 2 of them. So I feel okay. Green dragon guaranteed safe. Lovely stuff here. Do I still pawn the white dragon and just try to win this hand? I don't think that's a good call. I think that's not a good call at all. Just because this hand is nothing. It will be a white dragon only hand. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. Ideally, someone just deals in. That would be the okay. That is terrible. You call it Ricci on the Dora, and I have no safe tiles. Oh, that is beautiful. I just have to throw. Okay, yeah, the white dragon is probably okay. 3 of circles. Amazing, amazing. So one of these bozos should deal in. Like that is what should happen right now. One of you should deal into the other one. Oh my god. All right, now I guess we're just solidified 3rd. But see, this is why I wouldn't want to deal in. Yeah, because this is gonna hurt as fuck. Okay, just dealt into a Hanuman. All right, the game is not over, but you're truly in the land of absolute despair right now. But we're in the dealer seat. Mangan could get me back in the second. Can I get a Mangan here? Not sure yet. The jury's still out on that. I don't have like any value in this hand, first thing first, so that makes it a lot more difficult to get into a Mangan. If we get like a Dora or something, then it would be much more likely. I mean, ultimately, I just want maybe to stay in the dealer seat. Even that is gonna be pretty difficult to do. That's a great draw though for that. That's an amazing draw for that. Show me like a 4 of circles, because that's by far my most awkward shape in this hand. Or upgrade it to a double-sided way. That also works, but fine by me. Okay, now this hand is looking a lot better. We're 2 tiles away from Tempai. Hopefully we're gonna draw those tiles and just get there ourselves. Tanyo is not gonna happen anyway. Do I even want that? I don't think I want that. Like, I just don't think I want that. Why? Because I can still get the 5. Like, I don't think it really helps this hand. Maybe it did help the hand. I don't care. I just believe that I'm gonna draw the tiles. That's not a tile that I need to draw, but it is a possible tile that I can draw. Can draw into another 4. We lose Pinfu if that happens, but we just finish up a shape, and that's fine. Or another 9. Again, losing Pinfu, but it will allow us to get it closer to calling Ricci, and that is all we need right now. Okay, that's also like a tile that technically gets us closer to calling Ricci. If we draw into another 6, none of these weights are really that outstanding, but they are some weights. The weights are indeed there. We're still 2 tiles away from Tempai. Still waiting on one of these good tiles to come out. That is not one of them, sadly. That is just not one of them. What are the tiles? 5 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo, 4 of circles, 7 of circles, 2 of characters, 5 of characters, 4 of characters, 9 of circles, 6 of bamboo. Do you see how I called so many tiles that could help us? You think we're gonna draw into a single one of them? No, just because that's just the way the games usually go for me. But hey, maybe it's gonna happen. Maybe we're gonna draw into the Dora that I just cannot discard. Okay, beautiful. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm probably gonna have to discard it though. That's the problem. Like, I feel I have to discard it, and it's gonna be the worst day of my life. Is it gonna kill me immediately? It doesn't. No one pawns it. Okay. All right, maybe we can kill. I'm 1 tile away from Tempai now. It's gonna be a Ricci only hand. It doesn't have to be a Ricci only hand. It can be. No, it has to be. I can't really. It doesn't even matter. Of course it doesn't. Single tile weight, by the way. Again. And my dealer seat is just gone from a single tile weight. Okay, that's lovely. Yeah, that's just great. Now we need a Hanuman to maybe get there. Also, you could deal in. That could also happen. Of course, now we get the pair of the East Winds when it doesn't matter. Of course, now we do get the pair of the East Winds, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, of course, now we do get it. If I like, do I get it when I need it? When it is like my seed wind? No, I only get it when it's not my seed wind, so it's completely useless. And with that, I get a salute of absolutely unusable tiles as well. Love that. Absolutely love that. I feel I should maybe... I'm gonna keep one of the... I have to discard one of these pairs probably. Or I can just go for 7 pairs. I think that's not the worst idea I've ever had here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have 4 pairs. Like 4 pairs is the threshold for when you might definitely consider going for it. All right. I want... Okay, no, the North is my sequence, so it's... I was like, that's a truly devilish weight. It's not as devilish as it seems for the 47 pair situation. Again, doesn't have to be 7 pairs. All right, now it has to be 7 pairs. All right. It's a 7 pairs kind of moment. 7 pairs, red 5. Ricci, 7 pairs, red 5. I'm calling Ricci no matter what here. I need the value. I just desperately need the value. So Ricci 7 pairs, red 5 seems like the best course of action here. All right, I would much rather wait on the 1 of characters than on the 2 of circles. Why? I just like it more. I just feel it's a much better tile. Now maybe we can draw into the Dora, and then we can maybe like wait on the Dora, and then the hand becomes actually insane. But again, that's a little too wishful right now. That's a real wishful thinking right now. All right, 4 concealed triplets scenario could happen here. I could just go for all triplets as well. I do lose the ability to color Ricci though, if that happens. I mean, if I draw into another triplet, I just kind of have to go for it. If I get into 7 pairs Senpai, I just have to go for 7 pairs. That's a really awkward tile. All right, I'm gonna discard it now before it destroys me. Okay. It doesn't even matter because you're just gonna call Ricci again. Okay, I just have to fold now. I feel like if I deal in, it's the worst day of my life. What is my safe tile? I guess the East Wind. Like if you're waiting on the last copy of the East Wind, of course I would get the pair. Of course I would just get the pair. Yeah, if you'd be waiting on the last copy of the East Wind, we would never be able to talk again. Like that would be genuinely the most insane wait in Ricci Mahjong history. What's my next safe tile though right now? That's an outstanding question. That is a beautiful question. I have like no idea. I have like no good safe tiles. I have so much like terrible stuff that it's actually unreal. Okay, you threw away an 8 like very early on. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, that's interesting. A lot of the 6s are gone, so kind of there's a very slim chance you're raiding with a 5-6. That's amazing. That's genuinely the best case scenario for us. Okay, thank you. Ricci Pure Straight, Red 5-1, or Adora, it's a dealer, honey, man. Yes, and in our third. Okay, back to third. Yes, all right. And second is so close. Okay, we're so back. All right, this is a really interesting hand that we're looking at. Maybe we're just gonna like run it back. Like everybody just discarded the West Wind and we can just run it back. I could maybe, if I... Okay, all right, now this hand is a banger. All right, 6 of circles. Lovely, it's a lovely draw. 3 of bamboo, lovely draw. Those 2 draws, I think, are my best case scenario right now. Because otherwise, it's a little weird. It's just a tiny bit weird. Could go for, like, Tanyo here. Like, the all simples I hear, actually... Okay, that does allow me to accept the Dora, though. That can accept the Dora. If we accept the Dora, like we are truly out there. All right. Would love to see the would love to see the 6. Okay, the 5 is not great, but I guess I have so many other possible pairs that I don't need these 9s. I have so many pairs I can use. I can use the 2 of bamboo. I can technically use the 7 of circles if I draw into the 6 of circles. I have so many pairs I can possibly use. I have so many of them that I just don't feel bad about discarding this. That still allows me to accept the Dora. It's not a great wait, but it is a wait for the Dora. And if I get to wait on the Dora, then that's awesome. Again, if we draw into something that will allow us to do something else, then of course I have to kind of switch. Maybe we could have gone for all triplets here. Now it will be a much more feasible option for me. All right, I feel that now the 7s are gonna be a triplet. I think they are gonna be a triplet. And I feel now I think we might go for Tanyo and just destroy this 3-1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I do only have 4 shapes. Okay, maybe we can just go for the triplets anyway. All right, now we just pawn into like anything at all. Like no matter what, I just pawn any, except for the 7 of circles. Any tile, I just pawn the hell out of. Or Chi the 4, Chi the 7 of characters. I should have discarded 5 because it's a much more dangerous tile and it could get me into trouble later. Sure. Yep. We're just slamming. We're just slamming the pawn button. I'm just slamming the pawn button. This is Tanyo, red 5, red 5. Yeah, that's fine. That's a perfectly fine and okay hand for me. I can't really pawn that. All right. Why do I feel about the 9? I feel so bad about the 9. I just feel terrible about the 9. Oh, come on. All right. I mean, the 7 is safe. The 7 is safe. But like, what else am I gonna do now? This is so awkward. Do I just fold here? I could just fold here. I don't want to, but maybe like, but then this can just put me back in last though. Okay, if you deal in, it doesn't put me into last. That's like one thing that can happen. That's a terrible tile. All right, I just kind of gonna have to get out of here. I just have to like kind of fold this. I hate to do that, but I feel this is the best case scenario for me if I just fold here and just live another day. Alright, but I mean, I'm slowly but surely running out of tiles I can throw, which is truly terrible. I have the 6 of characters as well. Could just cheat, but okay. The Dora hilariously is a safety, unless someone just like discarded something to get into time for the Dora, but okay, we're good. 6 of characters, I guess, is my next save tile. I don't like it because someone else could be waiting for it. All right, 4 of bamboo is also like a hilariously kind of a save tile. This is so giga awkward now. 4 of bamboo, I guess, is the next one. All right, the red dragon is definitely the best tile. All right. Just live to see all last. That's all I want right now. If they don't win, all the better for me. If we get into exhaustive draw, that's awesome. But like, what else? Okay, I think I need to discard one more tile. Oh no. All right, thank you for so much. Okay, thank you for allowing me to get the safest tile of them all. All right, I have a safe tile. We live to see another day. All right. Oh, you were also in Senpai. All right, that's a little bit bad. That puts me a little bit further away from you. But there's a Richi stick on the table now. And we are... Wait, we're not in all last, right? Because the... okay, so we're still in South 3. Now, this is interesting. Well, I do have the Dora, but, like, in this hand, I feel the Dora is, like, really unusable. It's nice that we do have the Dora, but it's so bad here. It's just so bad here. I feel I'm gonna discard it, like, very, very early on, just so it doesn't get me into trouble later on. Maybe we can draw into another one. If we draw into another one, I'm definitely using it as my pair. No shot I'm not using it as my pair if we draw into another one. But that is the only possibility where I'm gonna like keep it for longer than just a few turns. Ideally, I just want to call Richi with it. Richi Pinfu would be like great, but like the fact that we have 2 pairs in this hand, I don't know if we're gonna get into Pinfu necessarily. Could draw into like a 3 of bamboo, and then this is a nice double-sided weight. Alright, I guess that is a shape. It's not a good shape, I can tell you that much, but it is a shape. I can draw into the 7 of circles, and then we're omega happy. I feel I should discard the Dora. I just feel I should. I don't want to discard the Dora, but I feel I should do it. I just feel that it is my best case scenario here. I hate it, and now, but now I mean 7 and 8s are getting thrown, so like I don't know if anybody like has a potential to use it. I don't have a potential to use it. I can still draw into another one though. Okay, one more turn I can draw into another one. If I don't draw into another one, we're just gonna throw it. I mean, other than that, I would love to draw into a tile that actually helps the like advance this hand, like any of them. That's not. All right, I mean, I would love to like fight to like try to like win and get into second or something, but oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna discard a Dora because I just don't feel. All right, oh now, okay, now you're gonna discard. You were also waiting to maybe if you can pair it up. I see where you're at. I see you, and I agree. Are you serious? What are these god? Do you see these draws? Like, these are the worst draws of them of all time. Like, how am I ever supposed to do anything when I just keep getting these kinds of draws? I don't know. I genuinely, like, this in the, okay, I mean, I have another pair that's just completely, utterly useless. Could draw into, like, another 3 or something like that. But, like, this hand is so bad. It's good. But my ability to just never draw a single tile to like advance a hand is truly, I think that should be studied. I feel that there should be like a very extensive study on how on Pufik and his inability to draw a single good tile. All right, you're going for Tanyo, I guess. I have 2 safe. Oh my god, a tile that helps this hand in this economy? No freaking shot. Okay, I feel I'm gonna discard a 9. I don't think I want to discard the 2s. I think the 2s are way more dangerous right now than the 5s. Alright, and it doesn't even matter. Of course it doesn't even matter. Alright, so the 2 is a safe. Okay, 9 is not really a safe. I think I should just fold. Like, again, like, I don't like it, but I feel that I want to live another day. Oh my god, I thought I would deal in. That would be truly amazing. I mean, I know this puts me, like, very, very likely to end up last. I know it does, but, like, whatever. What else am I gonna do? There's 19 tiles left. Like, you think I'm gonna get into September with 19 tiles left? I have no more safe tiles. All right, I guess I just have to throw, like, a terminal. All right. 8 of circles is a safe tile against everybody. That's lovely. 2 of circles, also a safe tile. All right. But that's okay. That's okay. 8 of bamboo, not really a safe tile. I'm running. Oh, 9 of characters. Thank you. Still have some safe tiles. Still have safe tiles. I just wanna live another day again. All right, 7 and 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Like, all the 8s are gone. So I guess, yeah, the 9 of circles should be a guaranteed safe tile, I think, in this position. Unless I miscalculated. I did not miscalculate. I'm a freaking god gamer. Not really, but you're in Senpai again. How are you able to keep in Senpai for so long? Now I'm last, but there are so many Ricci sticks now that I really want to win this hand. Winning this hand would be so freaking incredible. Tanya, like, if it needs to be fast, I really want this hand to just be fast and cheap. If there ever was a chance for a Tanya or Seedwin hand, this is it. The problem is there's only 1 of my Seedwins left. That's a little bit awkward. That's the one thing that's a tiny bit awkward about this. Okay, that's awesome. I think I'm just gonna go either Tanya or Seedwin. There's no other option that I have with this hand. It needs to be fast, it needs to be cheap. So I'm going for either of these. Okay, that is the Dora. That hilariously, I would love that. And I can use it if I draw into the 5 of characters, so that's good. I'm definitely keeping that. That's awesome. I just want to keep my options open. I want to keep a really wide net of tiles that I can possibly accept. Just keep everything. Would love to see many tiles. I would love to see many different tiles. Please just show me at least some of them, though. Okay, Chi. Yeah. Okay, or I guess not. I guess I don't cheat, and this is... Okay, now I feel I have to discard a 5, because this weight, if I end up on a 6, 7, it's truly terrible. Like, that weight is absolutely destroyed right now, so I feel I should discard this 5 no matter what, and just keep this 5, 6, 7 as a sequence. Like, there's no way it becomes anything else than a sequence here. And I should discard it now, before it gets me into trouble, because it's a 5. 5s are dangerous. Would love that tile. That would be a fantastic tile for me to get. I would kill for that tile. Sadly, not getting it. I think you might be going for a flush in the bamboo suit, so I'm gonna get rid of all of my bamboo tiles that I don't need before they kill me. They might kill me now, or it might not be. It might not be a flush, because you throw it away very early. All right, we pawn. Hopefully, it's not... Okay, nothing gets me into trouble yet. That's amazing. Would love to cheat, like, the 2 of circles or something. I'm a 1. Yes, thank you. All right, but now I have to discard the door to get into Senpai, but I have to. Okay, it passes. It passes. All right. I mean, yeah, because there was not a single 5 left. Like, what am I gonna do when there's not a single one of them left? Okay, that's interesting. Is it better? Like, there's 4 tiles and there's only 3 tiles. So technically, it's still better to just wait single tile on the 7, just because there's one more tile I can possibly win off of. It's only 1 type of tile, but there are more of them available. If it was something like, I don't know, like the South Winds, then of course I would definitely be inclined to do that. But the 5 of circles is probably not gonna come out. Although it is safe against righty, but still. Okay, 6 is so bad, but like I have to. Okay, it passes. It passes. We're still in Senpai. Those would be so good to win. Just please allow me to have this one thing. 4 tiles left. I don't know if they might be in other people's hands. Of course, they could be in other people's hands, and that would be truly devastating. But they might not be. They might not be enough. Oh, yes! That is the best case scenario. Running off of you is the best case scenario because that gives me the most value. 4,900. All right, we are in second and we're in all last. I just want a one-hand hand now. I just want a one-hand hand. All right, show me like a Tanyo possibility. Tanyo possibility or Pinfu. Tanyo or Pinfu or drawing another one of my C-twins. All of these things would be awesome. That's also awesome. All right, this has to be Pinfu, I think. This, I think, has to be Pinfu now. And it can be Pinfu. It can be so easily Pinfu. It can so easily be Pinfu. If we get into a Pinfu, I don't even call Ricci. I just don't. I just want to win the one-hand hand to end this game. I don't even call Ricci. I don't need value. I just need this game to end. Okay, 4. I guess 4 can like draw into a good weight. Yeah, just 4 can draw into a good weight. I think that's kind of what I'm going for right now. You can just win a one-hand hand too. That would also be lovely. Okay, I guess that's technically 2 ways. I'm gonna discard a 4 just because it's a little more dangerous. Okay. All right, I think I might be 1 tile away from Tenpai. I think I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Again, if we get into Tenpai, I don't call Ricci. I just do not. Okay, please don't deal me in. All right, the 8 of bamboo is safe. That's so great. That's great. That's great. Kind of really cheat just because I have these ones here as my pair. I guess I could have switched and used the 8 as my pair. Yeah, that might have been a little bit better. That might have been a little bit better, actually. All right, hopefully the 8 is still safe. Come on, I use 1 tile. Just again, it's always 1 tile away. Every single goddamn time, it's just 1 tile away, and I just cannot. Yes, of course, just draw me all the 8s. All the 8s. I need all of them. Yes, you're right, Richie Mahjong. How was I so foolish? Of course, I just need all of the 8s. Can I stop drawing like the worst tiles imaginable? That's unbelievable. Just that's unbelievable. I have so many potentially good tiles and I just don't get them. That's not a good tile either. Like, come on. I mean, I think as the 3 was a little bit more dangerous because I didn't see like a lot of the tiles around it, I guess. All right, like that's a terrible tile for me right now. I thought I was just gonna get run off of the face of the earth there. The 5 is a little awkward. Like the 5 I feel is gonna deal me in like sooner or later, and probably sooner. Oh my god, what is this? Is this a 7? I can't throw these tiles. I just genuinely can't. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, okay, let me just discard these ones because they're like the most least dangerous tiles. Someone can deal in. Just deal in and end the game, like right now. Actually, that would be the best case scenario. Yes! Thank you! Oh my god, Lefty, you are my lifesaver! Thank you so much. You are the best. You were the best. Second place. Oh my god, I got second place by like 100 points. Let's freaking go. I have 41 points. Does that save me from demotion? No. Yes, we're still one fourth place away from demotion, but now if we get third, we might not demote. So I feel that for the next, oh my, it's almost an hour-long video. I guess. Oh my god, this was a great game. What if A minus, by the way? The person who won got a B. The person in last got S minus. Welcome to my world. Genuinely, just welcome to my world. That has been my Richie Mahjong career in a nutshell. I didn't play that well for like most of these rounds. I played an S plus when someone got this Haneman. That's pretty epic though. I played. How did I get an A minus? I had so many bad rounds, but I guess I had also like a lot of A rounds. Yeah, I got some C rounds. Why? Okay, this C round with only 4. You just never wanted me to discard a 6. You just truly don't like me discarding a 6. That's fine. I should discard a 9 to just go for Tanyo. I should. I don't know why I didn't. Why didn't I? Okay, I don't know. Like I don't know what I was smoking there. That is definitely a safer tile. I mean, is it really though? Like they discarded a 6. I was just with my experience. I'm just afraid I'm gonna deal in on turn 3. That is genuinely how it is. Did you like my play? Oh, you loved my play here. Did you like me going for the single tile wait here? Did you like my like cheese and pawns? Like you probably like this pawn immediately. Like, you probably do like this pawn just because you see, yeah, you just see that I need like a very fast and very low value hand because of all the reach sticks and repeat counters. Yeah, you love the chi. And you love me to single tile wait, of course, because like you love me to throw the Dora. You just want me, yeah, you just want me to keep pushing. Of course you do. Of course you do. And yeah, and you love the single tile wait on the 7. Of course you do. You actually did have a half flush in the bamboo suit. I was so afraid of it, and you actually had it, but you never got a chance to. Yeah, I guess you just never got a chance. Were you ever in Senpai? You were never in Senpai. We just never got the chance to get into Senpai. Okay. Lovely. Lovely stuff here. You did not call Ricci with this? You did not call Ricci with a double-sided weight? Dora red 5? I would call Ricci here. I would genuinely call Ricci. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know if I would. I totally would. This is the Ricci Pinfu red 5 Dora. Oh yeah, I would totally slam the Ricci button there. Luckily, we didn't deal into that. I'm very glad we didn't deal into that. What a great... This was an amazing round. I'm so happy about this. This was awesome. Nice second place. Finally broke the absolutely devastating streak of last place finishes. Oh my god. Maybe this is the beginning of a comeback. Maybe the comeback is actually real. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you'll see you next time. Have a great rest of the day and bye-bye, everybody.